Welcome to today's episode of Tech Talk, where we explore exciting new tools making waves in the tech world. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a fun little utility called teemoji. Now, if you've ever felt that your command line experience lacked a bit of color, this tool might just be what you need. So what exactly is teemoji? Well, think of it as a playful spin on the classic command line tool, T. T lets you redirect output from the terminal to a file, right? Teemoji does this, but with a twist. It uses a core ML model to intelligently predict and prepend emojis to each incoming line of text. Just imagine, every time you're typing away at your terminal, you can have emojis popping up to match your mood. How cool is that? Now here's something interesting to consider. We've all been in the zone, working on a command line, and suddenly everything feels a bit dry and serious. With Teemoji, you can not only get your work done, but also add a bit of fun. Whether you're outputting logs, displaying messages, or working through scripts, some well-placed emojis can definitely lighten the mood. Let's break down a few key features. First off, emoji prediction. Teemoji analyzes the text you're putting in and automatically adds the most fitting emoji. It's like having a small, cheerful assistant right in your command line, keeping you company. And if you're worried about it disrupting your workflow, it reads from standard input and writes to both standard output and chosen files, just like T. Speaking of versatility, one thing I found fascinating is its file handling options. You can choose to append to existing files or overwrite them, just like you would with T, but this time you get a sprinkle of emotion. For instance, if you've got a file called messages.txt, you can run a command like this: catmessages.txt teemoji append log.txt. Just picture it. You get to see the emojis in real time on your terminal, and they also get saved in your log file. It's practical and, let's be honest, pretty fun. Now, for those of you who are curious about getting started, installation is super easy. If you're a homebrew user, you can just run brew install willswire /slap teemoji, and voila, you're ready to spice things up in your command line. Before we wrap up, here's a thought-provoking question for you. How do you think tools like Teemoji could change the way we interact with technology? Could this integration of fun elements into serious tasks make programming and command line usage more approachable for newcomers? All right, folks. Today we dove into Teemoji, a unique tool that brings a smile to your command line experience. Emoji prediction, ease of integration, and playful file handling. What's not to love? If you're intrigued, give it a try and let us know how it spices up your workflow. Thanks for tuning in to Tech Talk, and we'll catch you next time with more exciting topics.